Alright, this will be a day trading recap for Friday, June 22nd, 26th, 2026. You can see I just posted these pictures here. I forgot to upload them when I uploaded my plan. But looking at the pre-market picture, price had been very balanced all week besides Monday right here, which it even was balanced Monday, but then we sold off from that location. Price has now been balanced down here. And yesterday it looked like it was going to break out of that balance, came right back in, balanced again, finally broke out of it in the pre-market, but then you can see after this break, what's it doing? It's balancing again. So my first main two watches were mean reversions for just this overnight balance right here from around the 7.415s to the 7.355s. I was looking for my buy level to be from this value area low to this pre-market low at 65.57, and then to the upside I was looking at this value area high to this pre-market resistance level, 403 to 415, and then basically outside of the balance I'm looking for continuation. Downside was easier to play, upside would have been a little bit tricky because we would have been going right back into this previous area of value from this previous balance. Yeah, so market opens. We get a initial jump off of, or rip off of 71s, a little bit above our key level. We hit that balance midpoint. Don't really get any type of entry here, but I want to look at one thing real quick. Okay, never mind. So yeah, we finally, or not finally, a few minutes later we come down and we retest the level on aggressive selling, and then we get a nice entry setup. So we'll look at that real quick. Alright, so aggressive selling into our key level, met with an aggressive buying reaction. We get a quick pullback. Usually I like to see exhaustion here, but this looks a little bit more like absorption. You can see there's bids holding in here. There is larger selling on that pullback. But the key thing is strong buying defense, and we get in on this pop at 71.5 right there, or even lower, about right there. Stop loss down here at 66.5, and price ripped into our target. So this is another picture. You can't really see a ton here besides that aggressive buying that comes in on that first little pop, and we get that pullback defended. Here is another picture of it. You can see we're at the bottom of that balance low area zone right there. And one more key thing about this is that we broke the pre-market, is this pre-market low? It's not pre-market low, but it was like a pre-market support level right at our area of value that's 65 through, I can't remember anything today, 65 through 57. Right down here is where we bounced, right, like this is that candle that I'm talking about on the 15. It's right where price bounced right here. So this little failed break and aggressive reclaim is another piece of context for this trade. So then my first target was just 2R, 10 points. I was risking 5 points, got out there. Second target was just a high of day, as if I'm looking for a midpoint or a mean reversion here, I'm looking for the mean between this high and this low, and it was right about here at the 90s. So that's what I was looking for the second piece of my contract. If you look at this first pullback, I could have technically scaled my risk a little bit below here, but to me, I'm not looking for 2 or 3 points on a trail versus break even. I'd rather just miss out on those few points and let it go to break even to potentially get the upside, and break even was what happened today, which it is what it is. It's going to happen. Still made 5 points on that trade. You can see price consolidated a bit after that, very choppy. It was hitting our eventual targets a few times and rejecting, and then just in the past few minutes we've seen a nice rip. But I caught my piece of the pie today. Scenario 1 right here playing out pretty perfectly. Got that mean reversion. And that's going to be all for me today. It's going to be a shorter one. All right, peace.